Hello students, welcome back. Today we are taking another topic of chapter 5, that is sex determination. Okay, so what do you mean by sex determination? It means that how we can determine the sex or the gender of the baby or the subsequent generation. So, what will be the definition? Establishment of sex through differential development in an individual during zygote formation. And we all know, as we have done in case of human beings, how there is formation of zygote when there is a fusion of male and female gamete. Is it so? So during that time when there will be fusion or fertilization, how they are changing their chromosome, it depends upon these changes, and it is known as sex determination, in which how the chromosome which is coming from the male part and which is coming from the female part fix the gender of the baby, right? So one of the scientists came here, Henking. This is very important. Henking in 1891. What he observed some structure in nucleus of a cell. Okay, उन्होंने क्या देखा, किसी सेल में एक न्यूक्लियस, जो न्यूक्लियस है उसके स्ट्रक्चर में कुछ एक बॉडी टाइप स्ट्रक्चर ही observed. So what he named it as a X body. So X body is what? The body which is present in the nucleus of a cell. And later on, when there will be study of chromosome, जब chromosome की study हुई, then they named as a X chromosome, right? So accordingly, whatever the work he has done on the work of their research on the insects. Okay, insects, spermatogenesis there. And what is spermatogenesis? Formation of sperm. So here, in case of insect also, during the formation of sperm, he found these types of structure. Okay, now as we are talking about the sex determination, so how it will happen here? We all know, if we will take the example of human beings. Okay, in case of human beings, how many chromosomes are there? 46 chromosomes are there, and we can say 23 pairs of chromosome. Out of these 46, we can say 23 pairs of chromosomes are present in human beings. So, and out of these 23 pairs, 22 pairs are same. As we all know, what are these? 20, for example, if any nucleus is there, okay, I am drawing these chromosome like this. This is one pair, this is another pair, and this one is the another pair. So likewise, I have drawn so many pairs. Okay, this one is the first pair, this one is the second pair, and this one is the third pair, and this one is the fourth. So but here I am saying that there are 23 pairs. Okay, so I am not saying only 4 pairs. So out of these 23 pairs, 22 pairs, for example, as so on. Okay, 22 pairs are the same. हमने एक assume किया कि हमारे पास कितने 23 pairs है, और 1 से लेके 22 pairs, for example from 1 chromosome to 22 pairs are same. 22 pairs क्या है? Same है. There is a only difference of this last pair, that is 23rd pair, which will decide the gender of the baby, right? And in this last pair, it may be XX or it may be XY. So what it is? These are the pairs of chromosome which is present in case of male as well as female. And we know that in case of female, what type of chromosomes are there? XX. Okay. In case of male, in case of female, XX. In case of male, XY. Is it so? So this last chromosome can be XX in case of female, or in case of male, this last chromosome can be XY. When there will be fusion of these two, male and female, it decides that which gamete is crossing with other part, and it decides the male as well as female baby, right? So here अप टू हियर वी ऑल नो अबाउट द ह्यूमन बींग्स. अभी तक हमको सिर्फ किसके बारे में पता था? ह्यूमन बींग्स के बारे में. बट नाउ देर आर सम मोर एग्जाम्पल विच डिसाइड्स द जेंडर ऑफ द बेबी इन केस ऑफ डिफरेंट एनिमल्स और डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनिज्म. डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनिजम्स में क्या हो सकता है? इनका अलग अलग मैकेनिज्म हो सकता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल वी विल स्टार्ट विद द XXXY type, which is very familiar for all of us, as we have discussed here also, right? Before that, we will discuss one or two more terms, that is homogametic and heterogametic. Okay, what is the meaning of homogametic? Homo means same. Okay, gametic means gametes. Hetero means different. Gametic means gametes. When the gametes are same, we will say that it is homogametic. Same thing I have written here, similar gametes. For example, if you will say that XX, both the gametes are same, so this condition is homogametic. Now if we will talk about the heterogametic means different gametes are present. So what can be the different gametes? X, Y. Okay, and previously we have done how the gamete formation takes place. For example, if it is XX, so how the gamete formation will take place? It will take X, it will form X. So it will form how many types of gametes? Only one type of gametes, that is X. But if you will talk about this type of gamete formation, what will happen? It will form two types of gametes, that is X as well as Y. Okay, now we will start with the first one on the broad classification. अगर हम broadly classify करें mechanism or a type of sex determination, it can be of two types. What are they? Male heterogamety and female heterogamety. Here we are talking about the heterogametic, that is male heterogamety, okay, and female heterogamety. Okay, it means that those male which is having different gametes, those are known as male heterogamety. And in female also we can find some different types of gametes. But in case of humans, what type of heterogamety is present? Male heterogamety. अगर आप humans की बात करें, उसमें क्या होता है? In humans हेट्रोगेमेटी कहाँ मिलती है आपको? मेल में. एंड इन केस ऑफ फीमेल देयर इज अ होमोगैमेटी, right? So the first and the second one which I have written here, that is XXXY type and XX and XO type. So both comes under which one? Under the male heterogamety. Now we will understand that how it comes under the male heterogamety. In case of humans as well as in case of Drosophila. Okay, in both the cases what happens that the females having the one type of gamete. अगर आप females को देखेंगे तो उसमें क्या है? Only there will be formation of one type of gamete, that is XX. While in case of male you can find that two types of gametes will form, that is XY. Right? So that's why we are saying XX and XY type. Why? Because here we can see that there is a male heterogamety and females are homogametic, and when they will fuse they will form the different progeny. Okay, and examples are humans and Drosophila. Okay, now another question arises that what is the probability of having male child or having the female child? It depends on what? So we can say it depends totally on the gametes or the chromosome of male. Okay, we cannot blame to the female for having the girl child. Right? Why? Because female only having the one type of gamete, and the determination of sex will be done by the male. ओके, ह्यूमंस के केस में और ड्रोसोफिला के केस में जेंडर कौन डिसाइड करेगा? जेंडर डिसाइडेड बाय द मेल, नॉट बाय द फीमेल. व्हाट इज दैट रीजन? बिकॉज फीमेल हैविंग ओनली वन टाइप ऑफ गैमेट while in male having two types of gametes, right? As well as the probability of having the male child as well as female child is 50-50%. We cannot say that it is having the different probability. हम क्या कह सकते हैं 50% मेल चाइल्ड होने की चांसेस हैं 50% फीमेल चाइल्ड होने के चांसेस हैं. And if you will make the crosses or the cross combination with the help of Punnett square, if I will draw here the Punnett square, what will happen? Like this. Okay, so what will happen if we are taking x here? Okay, gametes we are taking x here, or we can take x y here, or vice versa. आप फीमेल इधर भी ले सकते हो, मेल भी, but mostly we are preferring that female should be here. So what it is male and this one is female. Okay, sorry, this one is male and another one is the female. When it will cross, what will form? XX, then XY, and another one XX, and this XY. So how many progeny you are getting here? How many offspring? That 50% you are getting the what? Female child, and 50% you are getting the male child. This is the probability, right? Another condition comes here, XX and exotype. In XX and exotype, what happens that, as we are seeing here, XX is what? In case of female के पास again they are having XX type of chromosome, or we can say only one type of gamete. If you will see here, in case of male, they are having XO type. What is the meaning of XO or X0 type? आप देख सकते हैं, अगर मेल की क्रोमोसोम की बात करें, सो दे आर हैविंग ओनली वन टाइप ऑफ गैमेट. दिस O or 0 showing null. It means that they are having only one type. For example, if I say that examples are grasshopper and cockroach. Okay, in case of insect, we are seeing mostly insects में क्या होते हैं, कौन सा टाइप का क्रोमोसोम होगा? XX and XO type. Why? Because if you assume that here we have taken 23 pair. Okay, if you will take any insect and the chromosome number will be 20. Okay, so how many pairs it will form? It will form 10 pairs. So out of these 10 pairs, for example, मैंने यहाँ पे assume कितने किए थे? 23 pair. If I am assuming that they are having 10 pairs, so first 9 pairs are same, which is known as autosomes. Autosomes are what? They are the same in male as well as female. The only difference of the last pair of chromosome, that is the 23rd in case of humans, while it is, if I will take the example of 10 pairs. Okay, अगर मैं कहती हूँ 20 chromosomes किसी insects में हैं, तो उसमें कितने pairs बनेंगे? 10 pairs. And out of these 10 pairs, 9 pairs are same. That is autosome. And only difference of the 10th pair. Right? So this 10th pair is present in case of insect. And again, if we will compare the male and female, अगर हम male और female की बात करें, तो 10th chromosome जो 10th pair है, female में तो क्या है? 10 pair and X type है, but in case of male, it is X and another one is absent. Okay, so we can say that in case of insect, XX type, that is this type of chromosome is present, last pair, and here in case of male only one type of chromosome and another one is absent, or it is blank. ये क्या होगा? Blank होगा, right? So what will happen? And who is deciding the gender of the coming generation? It is decided by the male, because female के पास तो same है. Again, what it is following? It is following the female homogamety, क्योंकि female के पास क्या है? Only one type of gamete. And here the male is following the heterogamety, because it is having two types or the different types. That is, first one is the X type and another one is the absent type. Examples are grasshopper and cockroach. One more example is there in case of duck. Okay, in case of duck, it will be just reverse. If you will see the female, it is of XO type here, and the males are XX type. And what it is showing here, the heterogamety shown by the female, not by the male. Okay, so here we can say that the gender decided by the male part, because heterogamety is there. Here the gender decided by the female as it is exotype in case of female. And if you will compare these two first part, it comes under the male heterogamety, right? Now the third one, that is ZZ and ZW type. Now see student, we will not confuse with the XX and XY type, because for removing these confusion they named as a ZZ and ZW type. ऐसा कोई नाम नहीं होता है कि X और Z अलग अलग होते हैं. Okay, to differentiate between these two they have given the name ZZ and ZW type in the another type. Why? Because if you will see examples of birds, reptiles and fishes, okay, birds की बात करें, reptiles की बात करें, fishes की बात करें, in all these things what will happen? There will be slight change. If you will see the heterogamety, it is shown by the female, as we have done in this example also. Okay, so what is happening? It is happening that in case of female, heterogamety is followed because it is forming two types of gametes. And what are these two types of gametes? ZW type, while the male is following the homogamety. Now if you will compare this with the first one, what you are observing, that here male is heterogametic and female is homogametic. But in case of this third type, the male is a homogametic, which is forming the same type of gamete, that is ZZ. And here the female is forming different types. And when you will go for the crossing of male and female, you will find again the 50% with the male as well as 50% with the female children. Okay. And examples are birds, reptiles and fishes. So here you have to understand that what is the meaning of sex determination, and in case of different organisms, what types of sex determination type is following. And in later session we will understand the sex determination in case of humans separately, and in case of sex determination in case of honeybees. Okay, because in honeybees the sex determination is somehow different. There are different mechanisms of finding the gender of the coming generation, right? So that's all for today. Thank you.